What's going on? It's Justeeni here. We're back with some more Ramdlingling. Last time we left off, I was in the loser's bracket, losing to Willibomb, but now I'm against Windsgate. And yeah, just like before, kind of refresh on the rules. Normal Pangea, host skips turn 0, and it's a best of 3. That's kind of all you need to know. So yeah, this one, we both happened to pick Omaji, so we get a funny mirror match, and I'm not hosting. So let's see how things go. So first off, really unlucky, but I do end up finding my villages. I just went in the wrong direction at first. Resources are great. I harvest a fruit for no reason on turn 2. But yeah, so far, so good. Now, here I decide to get an Explorer because Explorers are very good. On this normal Pangea, I meet the opponent, which is great. And then here, I decide to go with the weird idea. I go with the Workshop instead of the Explorer. My idea is that I want to get an Explorer in like this city or some other city in the front and get that short-term economy for now. It's very greedy, but at the time I thought it was worth it. Unfortunately, I don't go for this village because I see that they have a rider here, and I suspect there's something in the fog. Let me use a different color. There's something in the fog, and that will deny this village. If I lose it, I cry and instantly lose the game, so yeah. And now you're already seeing the problem with me getting a workshop here is, yeah. I need to get an Explorer in this city though, but we're gonna see I get kind of screwed with resources here because this is very coastal. So all to say that this workshop actually, while it looks fine at first, is actually not, because now I am unable to see anything going on here, which means I don't know if it's safe to take this village or not. And this is an important village. I don't want to like overcommit with taking it and then have it fail. There's also like some fighting going on down here. I did have that nice farming rune at least, so now I can get roads pre-cap, and I have pretty much all my techs, and I can use those roads, delay the village there. At the very least I force roads, which they get, and now they can take out my rider in return, and yeah, we just kind of trade, but then we both get our cities. I did delay them a turn at least. And yeah, again, because I can't see what's going on, I just have to take a very defensive stance when I would love to be attacking. And we're gonna see that this is a problem, and again, it's all from that one workshop that I got there. The opponent just has total vision because, well, they definitely got enough explorers. It's pretty easy to get perfect vision, like after just 2 explorers, I can basically see the whole map. That's all you need, but I never got that second explorer because I wanted it to be better and more in the middle of the map, and now it's just terrible for me. They've got Grand Bazaar, Giant. I go for a siege, and I'm setting up to hopefully take this village next turn, but unfortunately, at this point, things are already looking terrible. The opponent just has way more economy. They've got plenty of units. They have 2 giants to my 0. So I decide to just try once more. If it works, it works. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. At the very least, I'm complicating things for the opponent. But of course, they see the line. Forces a lot of roads, but it doesn't matter how many roads it forces, because at the end of the day, I'm just dead lost. So I resign. And 0-1. Unfortunate, but I do still have a chance to make the comeback, so let's get to the next match. Alright, so this time, hosting, we both happened to go Imperious. I swear we did not plan this. I don't know why I went with Imperious when hosting. I heard it was good, but like, I did the math on it later. It's not actually that good. There's a lot of better tribes to host with. But yeah, I go with Imp host, not knowing what I'm doing. And yeah. So already you can see though, the spawn has a lot of mountains. So I decide to go with a classic. Also seeing that my density is garbage, this is my only village I'll have for a while. Why not go meditation? Well, there is actually one reason to not go meditation. And normally, Filler Rush I think would actually be fine here, but notice how it's turn 4, because I skipped turn 0 and I have these 2 extra stars that are not useful at all. So yeah, I'm getting my altar piece on turn 9, not turn 8. And the spawn isn't very good. Like, what should I have done instead? I'm not sure if Filler Rush was the play, because of the fact that I'm getting it on turn 4. Maybe better, just go mining, rush Smithery, maybe go hunting as well, do something like that, get a like really strong border growth here. The spawn, honestly, I'm gonna be kind of real. You're gonna see after this Explorer, it kind of sucks. There's like plenty of villages, but the problem is the opponent has writing, and I don't. Like, I don't really have the chance to get writing anymore, because again, I can't even attack until turn 9, unless I want to make my meditation investment completely pointless, which at that point I'm losing anyway. There's a ruin here. Not any villages down in the south where it's safe. No, just a ruin. I get the ruin at least, and it's a star ruin, which, that's awesome. I get riding and riders to try and fight up here. Riding probably not actually worth it. If they siege me on turn 8, I can unsiege easily, but then I lose my Altar of Peace again. If I had my Altar of Peace, maybe this is like mildly playable, but no. The siege is awful, and this is dead lost. Like, maybe I don't go riding. I focus on getting the border growth. There were some other things I could have considered, but yeah, meditation wasn't great. The spawn kind of sucks anyway, because this is my only nearby village. And then this one, like, this is the only one I can also safely get, so it's like, yeah, and then the opponent has the rest of the map. Unfortunate, but, you know, it is what it is. I wasn't really planning to win the tournament anyway, so yeah, kind of sucks. Not the best way to end, but anyway, it lets me focus on my other tournament, so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Like and sub, and have a good one.